Yesterday, it was known actually that Tim website had been reached out to by G2A officials, and they asked to publish a pre-written article without any disclosure of the sponsorship, talking about G2A, of course, in a positive manner. That was known far and wide very quickly, and it's also now known who the person is, and he's been let go. Because the thing is, it's just not acceptable to have this behavior coming around, and even G2A representatives said themselves, this is absolutely unacceptable. For once, we finally agree on one thing. Let's go into the details. G2A's head of communications, I have no idea how to say the name, so I probably won't even attempt it, confirmed the scheme to Polygon via telephone this afternoon. He said attempted to solicit positive paid coverage without disclosure is against company policy, and the employee will be reprimanded. Whoosh, I hope, declined to identify the employee, referring to disclosure and employment law within the European Union. As it approaches its 10th anniversary, G2A is having difficulties proving to consumers and game developers that its marketplace, a source for discounted game codes, is a legitimate line of business. Accusations of fraud have dogged the platform nearly since its inception more than 5 years ago. Public perception has gotten so bad that last week it offered to open its catalog to independent auditors to help clear the air. No word on if any game developers have taken them up on their offer. And this is now where it actually came around. This email actually was circulated on Twitter, and it says, "We have written an unbiased article about how selling stolen keys on gaming marketplaces is pretty much impossible, and we want to publish it on your website without being marked as sponsored or marked as associated with G2A. It is transparent and just a review of the problem of the stolen keys reselling." Since then, Polygon has been able to locate the entire email. G2A's head of communications personally verified its legitimacy and confirmed it was sent out to 10 different media outlets. It's a remarkable document for a number of reasons, but not the least of which is the request that journalists keep silent on the fact that they're being paid to publish it. Yeah, this is not acceptable. And I'm glad that nobody has taken up the offer. So far, I haven't seen anyone that posted actually this article. And by now, I mean the ones that would have done it, they would have been called out as well. On Twitter, the Polish-owned Hong Kong-based company was quick to denounce the email once it was made public. These emails were sent by our employee without authorization, for which we apologized to some indie games and the 9 other media outlets he sent this proposal to. He will face strict consequences, as this is absolutely unacceptable. The question is, can we actually trust them? Can we actually think that this is not being planned out officially? They can just, blame a strawman within the company without disclosing, and we will never know, At the meantime, there's even more coming around. Mike Rose, of course, seemingly the spearhead of the whole movement, also came forth and said other things like, "I've heard from multiple people that G2A previously sent out emails to streamers and YouTubers asking them to say nice things about them in return for money." Just like the bullshit today. If there are any influencers who ever received such an email, please do consider making it public. And yes, I would encourage them to as well. Again, this is not cool. You can be paid, of course, to say something positive about being, this is what is called advertisement. If you accept it, that's on you, but live with the consequences at the same time. And if you want to support a shady organization like G2A, which has just been known, be part of the problem. They partially even went out and said, you rather wanted to be us than anyone else. That's just a thing. The good thing is, Mike Ross also pointed out 9 days ago when I first tweeted about G2A, some people kept telling me, there's nothing you can do. Don't bother. And search G2A on Twitter now, see the reams of people tweeting and joining the cause against them. Then tell me that standing up against dickheads is pointless. So yet again, please also join the movement and go over to change.org to please sign up for this petition here. It is just important to say what we need to say, and that is take indies down from G2A.com. Just not accept them. The big companies, they have the time, they have the capacities and the fundings even to deal with, fraudulent recharge specs based on credit card fraud. But indies, again, just need more time. And they don't have that much manpower, of course. So every person that signs here helps a little bit, at least to show that people are willing to say, take indies down. So just think about it yourself. Link is, of course, in the description down below.